OSBot Tiny C? This webcam struts in with smooth 2-axis gimbal tracking and AI powers that'll keep your zoom face perfectly in frame, even if you try to escape a boring meeting. The image pops with surprisingly crisp color for the price, and it even stays handsome in dungeon-level lighting, though its tracking sometimes gets more confused than a goldfish in a pet store. At just around $100, it's a budget bodyguard for your digital reputation, but don't expect 4,000 pixels of glory or flawless software magic. 7 out of 10. Logitech C920x. The old reliable. This cam's been aging better than your grandma's sourdough starter, serving up true-to-life colors and sharp full HD for everyone from Zoom zombies to budding Twitch stars. Just plug it in and you're rolling. Though the built-in mic sounds about as lively as a potato, so you'll want a real microphone unless you're embracing the potato life. Autofocus mostly hits the mark, and the wide 78-degree lens makes group calls less "Where's Waldo?" and more "Everybody's here." But in dim light, details get a little squishy. 8 out of 10. Insta360 Link 2. Pull out this tiny beast and suddenly you're flexing pro-grade 4,000 pixel clarity, plus ninja-style AI tracking that follows your every dramatic hand gesture like a jealous sibling. The colors dazzle, and the sensor doesn't blink under tough lighting, while gesture controls and clever streaming modes make you look and sound way smarter than you probably are. But the price stings harder than skipping lunch, and the occasional noise in the picture means it's not totally infallible. Just close. 9 out of 10. Razer Kiyo Pro. Razer's Kiyo Pro is what happens when you cross a premium webcam with a mood-lit dungeon. It handles your face in the dark like a ninja with purpose, but charges enough to make your wallet sweat. This chunky lens ditches gimmicky ring lights and just bulldozes through poor lighting, keeping your mug crisp even if you forgot to pay your electric bill, though it stutters if you try to game and stream at the same time. For the price, I expected it to also make coffee, but it's still the best option for anyone who wants to actually look human over video. 8 out of 10. Logitech C920. The Logitech C920e is the trusty web companion that's been beaming dull meetings and awkward family calls into the 21st century, with a sharp 1080p image that refuses to flatter anyone, so prepare for true honesty from your camera. Plug it in, forget the setup drama, and enjoy a quick autofocus that actually keeps you looking like you're focusing. But the microphone is more potato than pro, so bring your own if you want folks to hear you clearly. It's blissfully affordable and reliable, perfect for everyday users and no-nonsense streamers who don't want surprises. 7 out of 10. OSBot Meet 2. OSBot Meet 2 is that overachieving little gadget that packs spectacular 4K resolution into a webcam that could easily fit inside a sock, flaunting AI tricks that crop and pan to fake Hollywood tracking, though the microphone is just out here vibing in meh territory. It's got the looks, the magnets, and the customizable app, but the AI sometimes plays peekaboo if you're not perfectly lit, so keep a lamp nearby if you plan to look fabulous. For what it costs, this camera punches well above its size class, making your ordinary calls feel almost cinematic, if you're willing to tinker a little. 8 out of 10. Elgato Facecam Pro. This webcam is like the tech equivalent of a speedboat in a kiddie pool. 4K at 60 frames per second, razor-sharp autofocus, and face tracking so smooth it keeps you looking like a pro, even when you're just blinking nervously. But the party dims in low light. There's no built-in microphone, and your wallet might need therapy afterwards. If image quality is your religion and you have a nice, bright office, this chunk of plastic is holy. Just don't try calling grandma with it unless she's psychic. 8 out of 10. Insta360 Link. The Insta360 Link struts in with a motorized head, AI tracking, and gesture controls so fancy, you half expect it to make you a latte while centering your face in glorious 4K. It's packed with top-shelf features like auto exposure, white balance, and a privacy mode that bows its head shyly after your meetings. But the price tag is the real traffic accident here. Ouch. Still, you get crispy video and expert-level tracking, so if you want to host Zoom calls like a futuristic game show host, this is your ticket to the big leagues. 9 out of 10. Streamplify Cam. Streamplify Cam is the discount hero with smooth 1080p at 60 frames per second, a solid privacy slider, and dual microphones that actually work, perfect for the "I just need something that isn't a potato" crowd. Colors are a bit on the bland side, and still images can look grainier than your grandma's oatmeal. But at this price, it's hard to complain unless you're auditioning for Hollywood. Plug-and-play simplicity means you can stream right away and show off your cat collection, provided you're not fussy about cinematic brilliance. 6 out of 10. Nexigo N90 This little webcam fights out of its weight class. Crisp 1080p video, autofocus, and a privacy shutter all in a sleek plug-and-play package. But brace yourself for audio that sounds like you're calling in from a potato. You'll look dapper in every meeting, But those budget microphones mean you might have to mime your next presentation if the background gets rowdy. If you need solid visuals without spending big bucks and can tolerate basic audio, this is a solid buy. 6 out of 10. Logitech C920s. Logitech's C920s grabs the spotlight with sharp 1080p visuals, reliable autofocus, and a privacy shutter that flips down faster than your boss walks in. Audio stays surprisingly clear even if you wander away from your desk, so you can sound professional without shouting like you're calling for a lost dog. It's easy to use, with software tweaks to dial in bright colors and smooth lighting, making you the star of every video call unless your cat steals the show. 8 out of 10. Poly Studio R30. The Poly Studio R30 rolls in like the heavyweight champ, offering stunning 4K resolution, automatic speaker tracking, and a field of view so wide it might catch your snack stash on camera. Its burly size could overwhelm a dainty laptop setup, but its audio is room-filling and crystal clear, perfect for conquering conference calls and group streams. It's pricey and designed for serious meetings. If you work from your closet, this is overkill with a side of flex. 9 out of 10. Elgato Facecam MK2. The Elgato Facecam MK2 shows up looking slick and serves up crisp, colorful video, but still skips a microphone like a chef on a no-spice diet, so you will need an extra gadget just to let your voice be heard. While its manual controls and 1080p at 60 frames per second make you look like you actually slept, that missing mic and clunky privacy shutter mean your wallet could have had more fun with something else. For creators who want excellent video and own an actual microphone, it rocks, but for everyone else, it is a silent movie star. 6 out of 10. Logitech Brio 101. The Logitech Brio 101 is like that dependable friend who never overdresses but always looks good. You get full high definition, surprisingly solid auto light balance, and, bonus, there's a built-in microphone for those who hate extra setup steps. Whether you are lighting up your streaming cave or sitting in a cave, this webcam does not blink, though it is not exactly a must for marathon streamers. Plug it in, let it do its thing, and only regret it if you were secretly hoping to spend more money. 8 out of 10. Dell Pro Webcam. Dell's Pro Webcam crashes the party with glorious 2K quality and a magnetic privacy cap, flexing hard on built-in laptop cams while politely ignoring most lighting disasters. It is not flashy, but the all-business performance, built-in noise reduction mic, and easy setup make it practically manager-approved unless you are obsessed with being perfectly lit next to a window. For the price, it provides more pixels than your face probably deserves and makes your meetings look and sound sharp. 9 out of 10. Logitech StreamCam. This camera practically does Pilates to make you look good, with smooth 60 frames per second and color so rich you might mistake your own face for a sitcom character. It's got an AI that hunts your face with the persistence of a caffeinated selfie enthusiast and rotates for vertical video, but that fancy USB-C is wired in so you're not unplugging this baby in any dramatic fashion. The low-light performance is iffy, think more haunted house than Hollywood glam, and don't even ask it to save you if the room goes dim. 7 out of 10. OSBot Tiny 2 Lite. This webcam squeezes 4K clarity into a package so small, you'll wonder if it's hiding in your mug. Plus AI tracking so you can pace around philosophizing without going off screen. It's got gesture controls and autofocus that follows you like an overly affectionate puppy, but beware the software, which is less easy mode, and more, where's the manual? Unless you love surprise audio dropouts, if you crave sharp video and don't mind wrangling a few quirks, it's cheeky and affordable. Just don't expect it to sing karaoke with your mic flawlessly. 8 out of 10. OSBot Meet SE. This little genius does full HD with enough frames per second to film a squirrel breakdance, boasting accurate colors and AI framing that makes you the automatic star, even if the audition is just a Zoom call. The lens pulls in light like a hungry vampire, meaning you look bright even in your studio at 2 a.m., while the privacy cover protects your secret identity from accidental embarrassment. It's surprisingly loaded for a budget pick, but the smaller sensor means your bokeh dreams may come with a side of extra grain, kind of like cheap oatmeal. 7 out of 10. Anker PowerConf C200 2K. The Anker PowerConf C200 swoops in at budget prices and packs a 2K punch, with colors so crisp you'll look fresher than your morning coffee on your next call. It props up well in low light and even has a privacy shutter, but wow. The noise cancellation on its mic will slice out background sound, and sometimes your actual voice, like you've been abducted by robots mid-sentence. For the price, it delivers delightful detail. But if you need studio-quality sound, you'll wish it offered more than digital mumbling. 7 out of 10. Logitech Brio 500. The Logitech Brio 500 is the dependable middle child of the webcam world, rocking full high-definition video and a build that's actually fun to set up thanks to its magnetic mount. The image and color accuracy get the job done, and privacy features are on point, but it's not winning any beauty contests unless your competitor is a 10-year-old laptop cam. It looks sharp, sounds decent, and will show off your face better than your old gear, though the lack of bokeh and true wow factor makes it more cool colleague than YouTube superstar. 6 out of 10. Logitech Brio 4K. The Logitech Brio 4K is the webcam king flexing 4K muscles, capturing every pore on your face with crystal clarity, even the ones you wish your boss never saw. With high dynamic range and epic autofocus, it adjusts to every lighting flop you throw at it. But let's be honest, most video calls aren't in 4K yet, so you're basically piloting a spaceship to a Zoom meeting. If price isn't a problem and you're dreaming of future-proofing, this legend might just be worth the splurge. 9 out of 10. OSBot Tiny 2. This pint-sized powerhouse swings its gimbal around like it's auditioning for America's Next Top Model, tracking your head and arms so fast you'll wonder if it reads minds. The 4K video is so sharp, your pores get stage fright, and AI features throw all the tricks at you, even gesture controls, while the software sometimes acts like a diva backstage and forgets to bring the privacy cover. If you crave webcam brilliance in a bite-sized package and can survive a few software quirks, this is a dazzling all-rounder. 8 out of 10. eMeet Nova 4K. Tiny price tag. Big surprises. This little camera punches above its weight, cranking out vibrant video and impressively crisp audio, making even your noisy fan sound shy in the background. Autofocus occasionally drifts off daydreaming, but you get solid wide-angle coverage, nifty settings, and auto-light correction that rescues any cave dweller from pixelated doom. Cheap enough not to haunt your wallet, but strong enough to make laptop cams sob with jealousy. 7 out of 10. Razer Kiyo Pro Ultra 4K. Razer's beefy beast storms in with a mammoth sensor and a lens so wide it basically moonlights as a DSLR. Your background melts into dreamy blur, making live streams look fancy enough for a director's chair. Picture quality stuns straight out of the box, but the software won't stop arguing. And for this kind of price, compromises should have been banned. Gorgeous for glam, frustrating for fuss. This one's for the streamer chasing Hollywood vibes and who has cash to burn. 8 out of 10. Nexigo G910. Set yourself up for stardom with this webcam's dazzling 2560 by 1440 pixel ring-lit glory. So your face shines even when you're broadcasting from a dark closet. The built-in microphone actually lets you sound like you, not a potato, and a privacy slider means no accidental walk-ins from your cat during calls. Setup is a breeze, compatibility is wide, and seriously, it's like having a personal lighting crew in a box. 9 out of 10. Nexigo N60. If budget is king and clarity is a distant prince, this little plastic marvel provides a 1080 pixel view and a fisheye wide angle, perfect for fitting in every family member, including the dog. Colors look punchy, and it even has a privacy cover, but blur and pixelation pop up faster than your boss in a surprise Zoom call. Do not invite this to your content creator party unless you fancy working in abstract art. 5 out of 10. Lenovo Essential Full HD Webcam. Lenovo's Essential Webcam quietly nails the basics with sharp 1080 pixel video and 2 microphones that catch your voice from every angle, so you can sound human while looking unusually crisp. It's plug and play with natural colors, plus it swivels around for dramatic desk performances, but low light can turn you into a mysterious silhouette, and not everyone is convinced the image beats your laptop's built-in cam. I liked it more than I expected, so yeah, it's nice. 7 out of 10. HP 960 4K. This webcam isn't just keen on showing your face, it's practically auditioning you for your own reality show, thanks to crisp 4K video that makes every pore a potential main character. The HP 960 keeps things snappy for streamers and work calls, with sharp low-light adaptation and a wide field of view, but the color sometimes gets a bit too excited and dips into cartoon territory if you forget to tweak the settings. Works great for looking slick at work, but will also highlight your questionable wall art. Plug it in, flash a smile, and brace for judgment from coworkers, critics, and possibly your cat. 7 out of 10.